right, let's try this again. Good morning, superstar. Rise and shine. It's time to turn today into amazing. It's finally Friday.
It's finally Friday.
And your hair is fantastic today. It's got a little bit of the bam bam going on and a little bit of the hey, too much fun last night here, but that's not what happened.
No, I was in
It's
bed
just-
by 9.
It was great. Me too.
Yeah.
A little bit after that, but yeah, it was one of those nights. Like, you know what? Early to bed is okay today. Welcome to it. New Living Mornings here, newlivingnow.com. Coming up a little bit later on this summer. We've got a lot of music. It's going to be taking a lot of different stages in Appleton, downtown, College Avenue. Mile of music. And highlighting one of those artists here right now, Digstown, from rock to funk and blues to bluegrass. It's I Want to Know on New Living Mornings. Good morning.
I wanna know, are we really still free? I wanna know, do you still believe in me? I need to see your smiling face, my friend. It's just you and me, and bring it home again. I wanna go to that place we were before. I wanna know that I could see you dance again. Come and take my hand and show me the way to a brand new world. I thought I heard you say it's like a shining star high up in the sky. Let's not forget, baby, it's you and I wanna go to that place we were before. I wanna know that I can see you smile again.
Oh, someday, Carrie, we'll have it so that someday we'll have it so that we can fade out of that real nice like. It'll be all professional. We'll have producer. We'll name him like Stu or something.
Stuart.
Stu. Oh, we do have a Stuart.
Too.
Stuart's going to be our fella. Hi there. Good morning. Finally Friday. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
Great. My name is Chris Carson, and I'm a real estate agent.
I'm Carrie Bedore, and I'm a marketing guru.
Professional, expert. Yeah, that whole list of them.
Yeah.
And you do a fantastic job. High five, skis. Big reason why we're back together and doing it in person. Just a lot of reasons, technical reasons, and just this reason right here. It's a whole lot more fun when we're hanging out here doing the new Living Mornings live on newlivingnow.com, April 19th, rolling right on through the year. That's pretty crazy. 250 days till Christmas.
Oh my God.
250 days.
Wow.
That shopping going. The crazy thing is there's a lot of people out there that have.
They have.
They got a good portion of it done, or maybe even all of it.
They like bought stuff last year on clearance.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's my favorite time of year to shop though, because like Black Friday and stuff, there's so much discounts, but I don't buy Christmas gifts all the time. It's like sheets and towels and just the random stuff that you need.
I tried it one year. I tried to get myself ahead at Christmas time. Just like financially wise, I had a little extra cash. And we work in a business where there's ups and downs, and you just never know. And I'm like, you know what? After this Christmas, I'm going to go out, and I did. I bought a bunch of Christmas presents, and a lot of them were on sale that were going to be fine next year. And it was the Landon's socks or shirts that like to fill up his closet with stuff that was literally like 70% off, and then I get an extra 30% off. It's like
You must be at Kohl's.
yeah.
Kohl's cash.
I got like, why would I not? Right. If you save so much money, you really do.
Yeah.
But
but it just you just keep going back.
This is very true.
True story. I had like $250 of Kohl's cash that I let expire once, and they did not allow it.
That's the kind of thing that causes like riots.
Oh my God.
Could you?
I know, right? They used to honor it, and but I was like massively late. I did a bunch of Christmas shopping when you get like $15 for whatever, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. Threw it in my wallet, completely forgot about it, and then I was like, oh, I was devastated.
I'm devastated right now. I can't believe you did such a thing. Pam, good morning. Lisa, Mary Lou, top of the morning to you. Some of our regulars stopping by. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us through all of this. Weather-wise, we've got a few clouds throughout the day today, but there should be a lot of sunshine. It was beautiful coming in.
Yeah.
The sunrise this morning.
You know what's
super nice.
You know what's crazy? When we started this show, when I got here in the morning, it was pitch black, and now I'm like driving in the sunshine. It's just
it does make a big difference for like the attitude and
no. That's why I was happy this morning.
Yeah, the sunrise does. You were excessively happy. Like, yep, clearly she got sleep last night.
I slept good.
She's energized, a little caffeinated. She's ready to rock and roll. The sunshine and the vitamin D. It was just the perfect cocktail. And she comes rolling in strong this morning. And most of the time, I'm one of the, I'm like I'm like a diesel motor. Like I'm a heavy equipment kind of thing. Just takes a little while. I got to warm up, slow going. It's not boom. I'm rocking and rolling. And sometimes, it takes half hour, 45 minutes, an hour.
I see that.
And then today, I get in here and we were having some internet issues right off the bat, and I'm like, okay, nothing's working. So it's like a little hitch in the giddy up. So then, you stumble through that. But I'm good to go now. Oh, she came in strong this morning. I love it though. Love your energy. I appreciate your energy. But yeah, looking at a high of 46 and much of the same throughout the weekend. Going to be a little bit warmer on Sunday, and we start out the week next week a little bit warmer yet, but it looks like it's going to be wet. Got some rain on Monday and Tuesday. Here again on our finally Friday. Our national days today. It's National Bicycle Day.
Oh. Nice.
You have a bicycle?
I do bicycle.
Do you ride it?
I do ride it.
I love riding. I love riding
I
bicycle.
actually have my mom's bike.
Oh,
So she bought it from the recyclist.
nice. That's where I got mine.
I know. So I rode it quite a bit last year. So
Had a girl. Well,
yeah.
maybe we'll have to
I
put some miles on.
no.
Why not?
No.
Just a couple here and there.
No, I'm slow.
Well, I can be slow too. It's not
No,
all.
I'm kind of like, let's go for a bike
Is there
ride.
so is there like one of those baskets on the front of it?
No,
Streamers?
no,
Ching, ching.
no.
Okay. I was just trying to visualize what.
It's a nice bike.
It's not one that's strictly for groceries on a Sunday morning.
No, but it does have a big seat.
Does that?
Yeah, with lots of cushion.
That is an important feature.
Yeah.
That's something that is super important. And the recyclist, as you mentioned, we both purchased our bikes. They're one of our referred professionals. And at the end of the day, that's what newlivingnow.com is all about, connecting you to the professionals here in Northeast Wisconsin. And if you're looking for a cycle, we got their information there, a link to their site, their address, all the deets that you're going to need. Some great people over there. They definitely know what they're doing. When I bought my bike, I was literally in between showings, had like 45 minutes to kill. It was right there in that little area. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm like, oh, let's go look at the cycles. Well, I go in just to, look at cycles. $1,200 later, I come out with a bike. I'm like, the hell did that happen? Now I got to go sell this house.
Do you have a bike? Do you just store it in the back of your vehicle?
No, I have a bike rack that goes in the hitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I don't have a hitch, and I wasn't sure if I liked biking, but I actually did. So now I need to get something.
So they've got those that mount on the back and it kind of
Like,
straps in. And
yeah,
yeah, I mean, if you're not going to be using it a ton, it's a perfect
I should just bring it here
solution. Bring your bike
because I
here?
won't ride it by my house
Why?
because I'm in the country and cars scare the shit out of me.
You know what? Cars are scary.
I like to be on trails.
I will give you that.
I'm just not, and I like to have earbuds in so I don't listen, so it's dangerous. So yeah,
No, I totally get it. I started out with the mountain bike and was getting really into it and doing a lot of biking. And then a friend of mine had a road bike, and asked me if I was interested in that, and then got a screaming deal on it. So now, yeah, I went from not having a bike at all and no interest, and up to the point where now I have like the helmet with all the flashing lights, green vest, tight shorts, the drinking and stuff.
of course you do.
I have, yes, and I have the shorts that have the little pads in the seat and the
Oh, the
butt
butt pads.
pads. They do make a huge difference. When
Right.
I cycled 45 miles on my birthday last year.
And 46.
I am. It's my goal now is
I
every
know
year.
you're not. I'm just kidding. I'm just tickle you.
Like a big speaker on top. Yes, yes, absolutely. And then get ahead of me and like set up a little station.
I'll be like,
You're running with me. Like, yeah, that would be fantastic. That sounds like lots of fun. Right away. We're cycling and drinking, so that's fantastic.
Really?
I'm down. Whatever. So let's see.
4
Oh,
days.
Kathy,
4 days.
Kathy,
4 days.
Kathy. Good morning. Dave Krieger says our clock is in need of a battery.
Only took 2 episodes for someone.
Right. Right. And I didn't know it until somebody had came in Wednesday after the show and said something about it. I didn't realize it.
So I
You're right.
hung it up because it's pretty and it's not functional. And
Even with a battery?
what?
Even with a battery?
Oh, I think so. I never put
It would work.
I never put a battery.
I mean, we got batteries. We
I
could.
know, I
We
just
could throw it in there. We could just turn that into a bit and just like mess with people every day. It's always a different time.
That's
What it should be.
funny.
No, Dave, it's when our show's on, time stands still. All right, my friend, and that's just how it goes. We mess up
Hilarious.
the.
Now I kind of just don't want to do it.
All right, it's not.
We should set it for 5 o'clock. So we can say it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, that's
Okay.
fine, and it's always going to
It's
be
always
then.
gonna be
All right,
5 o'clock.
perfect. Okay,
I mean, I'm
Clock.
Payment time, all that stuff.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, I absolutely love that idea. It's also chicken parm day today. Who doesn't love a
Oh,
good chicken parm?
That is my favorite thing to order at an Italian restaurant.
Is it?
Yeah, I love it.
It is.
Yeah.
I made it one time and it turned out so perfect, and then I never made it after that because I'm like, that was so good. I'm gonna screw it up.
Did you like pound the chicken, or did you like how did you?
I don't think so.
No, like you didn't flatten the chicken out.
No, are you supposed to do that?
Well, that's how a lot of it. That's how they do a lot of it.
Huh.
But
I
yeah.
guess I didn't realize that. I did not pound the chicken. There was no chicken pounding going on when I made my chicken parm. It's also Stress Awareness Day today.
Oh, what what's that about?
I know when I saw that, I'm like, I'm pretty certain if I have stress, I'm
I'm aware
aware,
of it.
and there's nothing else that we can do about that right
Like, oh,
now. And it's National Hangout Day today. Okay, now they should be able to hear us.
can you guys hear us now?
I
Hello.
think so. Um, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we lost you. All right, well, hang in there. We're gonna figure it out. I think they can hear us for the moment.
Okay, they can hear us now.
Okay,
We're
good.
getting yays and yeses.
All right, so for the time being, we're gonna. Yeah, I think we might need you in there for the audio portion of it, but this is what we're gonna do for the time being. So
Okay.
we're just gonna run with that. And now you guys get to look up my nose
And I
here.
get to see you twice.
It's crazy how fast nose hairs grow. Disgusting. Nose hair, ear hair, and I legitimately worry that someday I'm gonna be an old man and I'm not gonna have anybody to help me with it. I can only imagine how bushy it's gonna be.
That's kind of gross.
It is. I mean, it's but every other day.
Really?
Yeah, like you knock down the inner ear hair and some like I got like there's one dude over like I could name him.
What are you gonna name them?
It's like not here today. Tomorrow is an inch and a half long, and I don't see him unless I have like a black background.
All of a sudden you have this rogue hope.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Albert.
I don't know what my problem.
Al.
All right, let's jump to some of your stuff. Why don't you go ahead and give us what you got for news now? I would normally, well, you know what? Let's just give it a shot and see if this thing works. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, oh, I hope this works.
Jeez.
It makes it feel like, oh my gosh, she's got some important things to say right now.
Oh, I definitely do. So the Brewers Association released their top annual list of U.S. craft beers, and breweries, and Wisconsin had 3 of them that made the top highlight reel.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Oh, well,
You'll
craft
guess
beers.
one for sure.
So like Liney's?
Nope.
Okay, so craft beers, are we going smaller?
New Glarus.
Okay.
Okay, so Spotted Cow
Yeah.
was
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the highest
I shoulda
ranking
guessed.
ones.
Okay.
And then Stevens Point Brewery was on there.
Mhm.
And I'm probably gonna butcher the name of this one, but it's Minhas Brewery.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. And did you know that yeah,
How's that spelled?
Minhas. Minhas
I
Minhas Brewery?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know who they are. How
I
how
don't
have I
know.
not? How can they make the top? And I have not heard
And
about
they're
them.
in Wisconsin.
Goodness gracious.
Did you know that there's like a passport? I don't know much about this, but apparently there's like a little passport that you can get for breweries, and then you can tour the breweries in the state, and they stamp your passport.
I did not know
A
that.
brewery passport?
That
Yeah,
is super cool. There are
isn't that cool?
so many beer lovers. I mean, like genuine, not just, hey, I need a 24 pack of Bush lattes
Bush
kind of beer.
lattes,
We're talking craft beer, people who appreciate the effort that goes into making really good beer.
right? Right.
And there's a lot of people super passionate about that. So
I
that's cool.
I do like beer, so but I can only drink a little bit of it because it just gets me so full. So I'm like, yeah. The other big thing that we heard about the Kalahari Resort. Have you ever stayed at a Kalahari Resort in
And it does?
Wisconsin Dells?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're doing a $50 million renovation, and they're building a treehouse resort
A treehouse
in
resort.
in the Dells.
Oh, so okay. So what is
It's like
that?
tree houses. Like you can stay in tree houses.
Really?
Yeah, you know, isn't that kind of cool?
That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to visualize this, but that would be super fun.
I'm sure it's just like a like I was gonna say, is it prosthetic trees? Synthetic. I have a
See, the problem when we say stuff like that is then we instantly get these images of like, now I got some dude walking around with trees on his arms. It's peach tree.
like
Like,
like a tree. Like, oh my gosh, prosthetic trees.
we got prosthetic trees going up. $50 million worth of prosthetics happening in the
That's kind of like
Dells.
the Wizard of Oz when they're like walking through the scary forest and the trees are moving. They're prosthetic trees. Me too.
Those trees were always so creepy.
They were creepy. So we've got that. Starbucks actually has had so Starbucks is doing a huge sustainability effort, and they want all of their packaging to be either reusable, recyclable, or compostable by 2030, which seems like so far away, but it's only 6 years.
Yeah, it's not that far.
2030. It's kind of crazy. But so they're introducing a new plastic cup for their cold drinks, which is usually what I like to drink. I love the cold coffee, and it's going to have 20% less plastic on it. And they introduced a reusable cup program, so you can bring cups like this in, and they'll put your coffee in it. So it's all part of their sustainability effort, which I think is super cool. Starbucks being a huge company, I'm sure they produce a lot of waste every year.
Oh
So,
God, yeah.
I think that is a great, great mission.
Yeah.
And then there's some really big news. There was a
Do I need to sit down?
no, there was a circus in town in a little place in Montana,
Oh, I thought you were talking about here. I'm like, yeah, this place is a circus.
and an elephant got loose out of its pen.
What?
An elephant
What?
got loose out of its pen and started roaming the streets. I'm like, can you imagine driving down the street and all of a sudden you see an elephant? Like,
You're doing one of these things.
ele-
Put it in reverse. Did I? Hold on a second.
like,
I got it. Yeah. There's an elephant.
um, with like two other fake news pieces and see if you guess which one was real news.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if it happened on the same day that the guy chopping his thing off here in town. Like
Yeah.
that, the elephant.
He is.
I,
I think about him.
I,
Like, poor dude.
I don't see, you do think about it.
Oh, I feel sorry for him.
Well, I do too, but I don't want to. Yeah, that's just a horrible thought.
It's awful. So that's
Yeah.
what I have for noteworthy news. this
Sweet.
morning.
I'm just so happy our little thing played. I
Mhm.
was able to get your
My
little
news
intro. Yeah. I hate that this little camera and whatever we got going on, but
Good.
it's all good. We're gonna work our way through this stuff here this morning. A little recap on the week, some highlights, some things that I was like, oh, wish that didn't happen.
What?
Well, for one, coming in the back of my car, I still because it was so busy yesterday at the car wash on the because we have a new bougie coffee pot.
Oh yeah,
You like our coffee
I
pot,
do.
so we're brewing the fresh stuff in here.
It has Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi coffee pot.
Not that that means anything. You want to impress me? Then give me a coffee pot that's just going to make its own coffee, so I don't got to do anything. It's the adding the water part and then grinding the coffee. That's the part that, and I do believe they actually
Do
make.
you think we should like pipe in some like water?
Get this plumbed?
Yeah,
Plumb it in.
plumb it in.
Yeah. If we get an automatic coffee grinder,
The sump pumps over there. We could just
this coffee has a funny tinge to it, but it's convenient.
convenient.
It's super convenient. Good morning. Welcome to the show. If you're now just now checking us out, welcome to. Let us know that you're here. Go ahead and like us. Just throw a comment down below, a simple good morning or a hello. We would appreciate that. Helps with her algorithms and make sure that we're sending out what we've got going on here to all of the right people. So whether you're with us live or you catch the replay later in the day, thanks so much. But do check us out and leave us a comment below so that we know that you are here. Looking down our list of stuff here, but yeah, talking about the week, as far as spilling the coffee, and then we had snacks the other day. We had wrapped things up a little bit, and I was in a situation where this happened. That was one of my highlights for the week. Yeah, yeah. Uh, See, at first, this was the first picture that we took, and she's like, "Dude, I didn't
Okay,
want them to know that I'm standing here with you."
can we take a step back for a second?
Pam, what?
Let's why you were even there. So,
I'm
um,
so sorry. I sent her a message yesterday. I'm like, I am so. I felt like such a schmuck.
well, you are, but
Well, whatever.
you shouldn't even been there in the first place. It was girls' night.
What's this all about? Why would you not want me to hang out with you guys? So I found somebody else to go with and went to the same place.
And then ignored us, and we are just like, I didn't invite him. I didn't invite him.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, I went through that. That's how I.
And then he came over and spilt a drink all over Pam. And
One, I was invited over. I was told multiple times to come over. I didn't want anything to do with them. I mean, we just happened to be at the same place in a reasonable proximity where we could see each other. But my back was to them. I wasn't caring. But clearly, you guys wanted me
and
in the group.
so then we felt sorry for him. So we're like, why don't you come over? And then he picks her drink up and spills it all over her.
Oh,
And it was just and we're like, who
yeah.
invited him? And we're like, I didn't either. Like we're like, why is this why are you here?
That's exactly how it happened.
And
Yeah.
then luckily, Laura had an extra pair of workout pants, so Pam could go and change. And she needed a bath, so she shower. So
And of course, it was a fresh drink too.
yeah, yeah, it
Brand
was.
new, of course. I get animated. I get
I,
animated.
I think he was. I think you were testing out some theories on trying to pick up women in a bar. You're like, I'm just gonna walk over here and spill my drink and be like, can I buy you a drink?
Hey, if the end goal is to get her out of her pants,
Oh my
I'm pretty sure I accomplished that. We have proof. I accomplished that. There's witnesses.
And this is why you're still single.
Took minutes,
And this
and I
is
had
why
her
you're
out of her pants.
This is why you're single. This is why you're single.
Oh goodness
Oh
gracious!
gosh.
All right,
Yeah.
where are we going now? Flashbacks. Oh, somebody's texting me now. I forgot to shut that off.
Oh,
So the next thing, it is a Finally Friday, and on Fridays we like to do a little flashback fun.
we do.
Let me just shut that off right there. What have you got for us?
I like marketing, and so I have some old school advertising slogans.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to try to leave out the brand of the advertising slogan, and I'm going to see if you can guess what it is.
Okay.
Okay. You're not fully clean unless you're blank clean. You're not fully clean unless you're
Oh my goodness.
clean. Does it sound familiar?
Yeah. No.
No, you're not fully clean unless you're
Irish
zest-
Spring. Oh,
zestfully
zestfully clean. Oh, how did I forget that
Yeah,
one?
you're
Do
not.
they even use that anymore? Are
I
there
don't.
commercials?
I don't
Do they
think.
market
Well,
themselves?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
How did I forget
And then
that?
it's like zestfully clean. You're not
How
fully
did
clean,
we
right?
I don't know how I forgot that.
Okay, are you ready for the next one?
Zest.
Zest.
I'm gonna go buy a barb. Zest.
That's
Good smelling
You
too.
can be zestfully clean.
You know, when you walk into a room, it's like, oh, that guy just had a shower with a zest
Yeah,
bar.
you're zestfully clean, aren't you?
All right.
Okay, next one. I don't want to grow up. I'm a blank kid.
Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it sad that there are no Toys R Us?
Are they coming back though?
Oh yeah, I
There was
did
like
hear
a
that.
little bit of a resurgence.
Wait,
They did some consolidating.
they're combining with someone else.
Yes.
I don't remember who. Ooh,
Yeah, they're doing
they're
something with somebody.
they're like coming back.
Yep.
But you know what? There's really like Target or Walmart or Amazon. It's like if you're gonna go pick up like a birthday present or something, like
Mhm.
that's where you gotta go. So
Yep. Or
okay.
Amazon.
I got another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Not gonna.
Okay, that was good.
But I don't know that they use that marketing anymore.
Either. And it was really fun because I was like, oh, this is funny. So I was gonna try to be like super prepared and grab some of these jingles and bring them in. So I was looking at some of them, and they really went with that whole like take a break and
Oh yeah.
like they
Mhm.
ran with it. So I thought it was pretty interesting.
That's one of those things as a marketing pro and somebody that dabbles in businesses where marketing is super important to me. Like it was such a successful campaign. Don't you think there's any validity in it that hey, it would still work now?
It would like
Just
you could
bring it back.
You know who did that really well is Pizza Hut. Because Pizza Hut has been bringing back, like they've got I don't remember that dude that's doing all the commercials right now, but they're bringing back, like, all the early, like, '80s Pizza Hut stuff. He's got, like, the tablecloths, and he's, like, got a tracksuit made out of it. So they've
Wasn't
done
there like a cartooning character?
for
that-
Pizza Hut?
Was there? Yeah, like
I just remember Book It.
the not the Pizza Hut. Do you know? Maybe the pizza. Was it Pizza Hut or Domino's? They had like a cartoon character, not the Normer, the Normer. I don't know.
I
What
don't
else
know.
have you got?
I don't know. Okay. Um,
Hmm.
the best part of waking up is blank in your cup.
Folgers, baby.
Folgers.
However, it is not gross. Ugh. No, no, thank you. I'll take some Mile 22 Roastery, which happens to be in the cup today.
There you go.
Check out their little hot spot in Black Creek.
I knew
Fantastic.
you were. I actually drove past there yesterday. It's so cute.
You drove past it yesterday?
Yeah.
That's funny. I don't see any bags of fresh new coffee.
I didn't say I stopped. Get home.
Priorities lie.
I just have a question for you.
Yes.
What's the San Francisco treat?
Oh, it's rice-a-roni.
It is rice
Yeah,
roni.
it's rice-a-roni.
Yeah, rice roni, the San Francisco.
Again,
treat.
that's not being used anymore, right?
I don't
Like
think
they haven't.
so.
So all of this stuff, they literally that was
I know.
then, and they're not.
But can't you visualize it? Like you can see the little like trolley car, like ding
Absolutely.
ding rice roni.
That's the first time my mind's thought about that.
Right?
Oh, Eric is right. Yes, Domino's. It was the Noid.
Oh, the domino noise.
Yes, avoid the Noid.
Avoid the noise.
Nice job, Erica. Yes,
That's
absolutely what I was
That is-
thinking about. Good call.
That's
Good
good.
call.
And this is the last one that I have. And I'm typing this one and I'm like, I don't know if this is true. And I'm like sitting here thinking of this as a marketer. And I was like, if I were to come up with this line and bring this, into the conference room with, all of the bigwigs of a major corporation and they agreed to do this, I just don't think it's believable. But I wish I was a blank wiener.
Oscar Mayer.
Trying to think of the marketing professional that's like, hey, we need a new tagline for our hot dogs. And what if we came up with this jingle that is, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener? And I'm like, but I sing that. Like as a kid, everybody was singing that. But I'm like, does do I don't think anybody actually wishes that. So it's just false advertising. Right? I wish I wasn't Oscar Mayer wiener.
You're absolutely right,
Mhm.
100%. I'm sitting there looking at your cup right there. Is that straw the right way?
No, it's not, but I have a white shirt on, and I'm afraid to open this and spill my white shirt, so I'm just doing it the wrong
Well,
way.
I seen a video that some people think that is the right way.
Oh, no. I
So that when
don't
you pull it off, the straw just falls down, it doesn't fall through. Where other people flip it and pull the top off and the straw stays.
oh,
So it could be.
well, I guess it depends. It's like the toilet paper, like this way or that way.
No, there's a right way and
There's
there's a wrong way, and it's criminal if you do the wrong way.
what is the right way?
For toilet paper is over the top.
So, do you
Over the
switch
top.
it if you
Absolutely.
so you go in and you take it off and you'll switch it? Like if
Absolutely.
you were if you were at my house, you would switch it.
Absolutely.
Really?
Paper towel too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yeah. Mom's all about going under. I'm all about going over. Which is right? Is it under or over? And is there a difference between paper towel and
I'm
toilet paper?
in my house, I'm just happy when they put toilet paper on the roll. There's nothing worse because, I'm the
Yeah.
only female in my house. So, you know, I it I go and I'm like, hmm, there's empty paper. Like, do you guys not think about me at all?
Mm.
So the over under I could care less about.
I'm fortunate enough that Lando will change out the toilet paper and the paper towel, but he leaves the core.
No,
That part is what gets me.
he like leaves it.
Like it'll just sit right there, like on the little. We have a little table, and there's got
Okay.
our towels and
Sure.
extra stuff on it. And he just leaves it sit there. And that just drives me bonkers. But I don't bring it up because he's changed it. I just grab it, throw it away, be done with it. It's like when he takes a shower, he'll leave well, he doesn't anymore because I made a big deal about it for a long time. But the shower curtain, leaving the shower curtain open. Like when you're done in the bathroom should look just like it did when you walked in, right? Just grab the towel and like it's just all disheveled and stuff. I got to go in and square up the towels,
He's got OCD,
close
so
the curtain,
we're not the same
wipe
people.
off the sink.
We're yeah. No, I mean that's awesome. I'm glad for you.
But I also have a tiny house. I don't have like a hidden bathroom. I have one bathroom, so it's if I was to have guests, not that I have guests.
Because
I have guests.
he tries to spill drinks.
Yes, No, I don't try. I do it.
Yeah.
I
He's
successfully,
cute.
right? I get stuff done.
He is an ex. So I have another little flashback. So I have some stuff for you on things that happened on this day.
Okay.
Okay. Back in 1995, it was the Oklahoma City bombing with Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah.
Doesn't it, I mean, it feels like it's a long time ago, but
95.
95.
I was a junior in high school. You were graduated
I was.
because you're older.
I am. Yeah.
That's crazy. What else happened?
So, Johnny Cash released Ring of Fire.
Johnny. What year was that?
I was going to ask you, what year do you think?
I feel like I should know that, and I can't even guess.
1963.
63?
63. Ring of Fire.
Yeah, I would not have guessed 63. Love Johnny.
In 1948, which major broadcasting network debuted?
In what year? 1943?
1948.
CBS.
ABC.
There's
There's
a pretty good chance of picking one.
right. There's not me, but yeah, 1948. Think of 1948. That first came on.
I'm most impressed with like those guys were the founders and the starters, but it's like Fox, CNN's, the ones that changed. ABC, CBS, NBC, they all came in and they set the standard.
Right.
And then somebody came in and said, you know what? We're going to do things a little differently. We're going to have news around the clock.
Like,
Hi, Bob.
all right, one more thing for you. Tennis player Andre Agassi.
Yeah.
Married who in 1993?
Gosh, I don't know.
Brooke Shields.
You know what? I might have guessed that if I'd had a second or two longer. Probably not.
No.
I wasn't gonna be able to think of the name. I could remember the face, but for whatever, I wasn't putting her name on it.
Yeah, eyebrows.
Yep.
Yeah, you married Brooke Shields and then they divorced 2 years later. But it was kind of a big news back then. I had a slight crush on Andre Agassi. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that mullet that he had.
Really?
Yeah, but
Andre Agassi?
he had that long he was like the hot tennis star. It was like the it thing for a while. And he had like the flowing
In what year was
mullet.
that?
1997. Now he's bald. I'm like, you used to have all this hair and you're like completely
Hey,
bald now.
we're all well. Look at that. Look at how.
Don't point it out. No one's gonna know. You should wear more hats. Just kidding.
I'm told that's why I have the problem.
Oh really?
Well, some people think you wear hat
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. So that's what I got for you today.
Sweet. Well,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
I do have one more thing. We
Okay.
had a viewer that sent in an event that's happening on Saturday from 1 to 7 at the 10th frame. There's a fundraiser that is going to be out there, and they are having raffle baskets, 50-50 raffles, food specials, and there is live music that's going to be playing all at it's called Hope for High or the Hope Highway, I believe it's called. So you can go out to the 10th frame in Appleton and support that cause.
Sweet.
So
Sweet. And if there's something that pops up that you know about, you were a part of, something you really believe in, and would like us to help spread the word, let us know.
yeah,
Absolutely, let us know.
absolutely.
We're very much growing what we've got going on here, building our product and our show and our station and everything that we have going on here. In fact, we've got some new people that are going to be joining the mix in the not too distant future.
We do.
Yeah, we're gonna add some stuff to it, and I'm super excited about it. This has been a thing that's been going on for years, an idea that has been cooking, slow cooking for the better part of a decade,
Did you
literally.
did you see what my sister put up about the toilet paper roll?
What did she say?
Toilet paper tip. Remember, beard, not mullet.
I did see that. Oh, I get now. It took me a
The
second.
beard, not the mullet.
That's
That's
fantastic.
really good.
Now
Chris.
now I'm gonna think about that forever. I did see it when it popped up. I was like, huh? Remember the beard?
I went. So I went. I was in Green Bay yesterday working with a client, and we went out to lunch downtown Green Bay on Broadway Street, and they took me to this little place called the White Dog. It was fabulous, and I went to go to the bathroom, and it didn't say men or women's. It said sausage or eggs, and I stood there. I've never seen that before, and I stood there for a second, and I'm like, which one do I go into? So I'm like, oh, I eggs, okay. I'm like, but does that really count if you're old? But like,
My
yeah,
gosh.
sausage or eggs. I'm like, that's actually pretty.
That's funny.
I thought that was funny.
One
Loved
of
it.
those things that you.
So it's like, beard or mullet, sausage, eggs. All you can use those things.
That is super funny.
It is.
How was the food?
Oh, it was great. I had a gyro. It was so
I
good.
love a good gyro.
Oh, it was really, really good.
There's a dude that's got one of those food trailers that does gyros, and he parks in Neenah quite often by Goodwill, and it is just one of the best. And it's
I
so not healthy, so I try not to eat it all the time. But it's during the summertime, especially. Smell it, just okay. I got it.
Yeah, those are always one of those things that's when it's on the menu, I'm like, it could be hit or miss, but I never make it at home and I don't eat it often, but it was just one of those days where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this. So it
Absolutely.
was really good. It was fabulous.
Gotta try new stuff.
You do.
You get
Absolutely.
I do it all the time. I'll get stuck in a rut, and I always try to go with, it's like you can't. I mean, you can screw up a burger. You try to go for this safe item.
Right.
It's like, well, if I haven't had this before, if I haven't been here before, I don't really know. But if they're going to screw something up, it's not going to be this much. And at the end of the day, there's always ketchup. You
Yeah,
just drown it in ketchup if you need to.
you could. Um, you know, a gyro is not like gyros and tacos, like they're not the best thing to order though when you're having a business lunch
Oh,
because it's like it's just they're clumsy to eat. So It was
Get
like
all over your
I'm like
face.
it's falling on my shirt, and I'm like wiping my shirt off, and finally I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a messy eater. It was just I we just like laughed about it. I'm like, oh, you gotta like think about what you're ordering
Hunk
when
of
you're
meat
just.
hanging off the
I
side of
no,
your face, ziki sauce dripping
I
in
had
your.
the sauce over there. She's like, "You have a little sauce on your face." I'm like, "Thank you." But yeah, that downtown Green Bay, like in the Broadway district, it's super cool down there. So it's really, I enjoy that that part of Green Bay.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yep. We've all got those areas. Like Menasha's becoming that area, obviously a little bit smaller, but downtown Menasha's in this
A little,
transformation right
little,
now. It's
bougie.
super cool. Little, I love it. Yeah, it's we're fortunate to have those kinds of places here in Northeast Wisconsin, and we love to talk about it, love to visit, take pictures, and share our experiences while we do that. With that said, hey, that brings it to the end of the list for me. Have you got anything else you want to?
No, I just want to say that you have a great weekend, and I hope
Oh,
all of our followers and everyone who's supporting us has a fantastic weekend.
yeah, again, we appreciate you checking things out, whether it's now or if you're catching things doing the replay later on in the day. Thank you so much. Let us know that you're here. Like us, share, and let us know that you're here so we can help build. And again, we're your connection to Northeast Wisconsin and the professionals within it. And that's what newlivingnow.com is all about. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday. We'll probably check in a time or two over the weekend. We got some stuff going on. We'll highlight some things that are happening over the weekend. But you have yourself a good one. We'll talk to you on Monday morning.